Okay. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 16th. We have 5 bids to open this morning. First one we're going to open is SO 7-23, Custodial Services. First bidder is Universal Office Cleaning, Syosset, New York. Terms are net. They've submitted a bid bond in the amount of $1,000. Item AO1, $28.62. AO2, $30.24. Item BO1, $29.11. Item BO2, 38 cents. BO3, actually all the rest of the Bs, BO3, 4, 5, and 6, 38 cents per square foot. Okay. All right, put it in there. Next bidder is Island Wide Building Services Group, Lindenhurst, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $1,000. Terms are net. AO1, $22.27, and AO2 also $22.27. BO1, $24. BO2, 25 cents. BO3, 20 cents. BO4, 30 cents. BO5, 32 cents. And BO6, 19 cents. Next bidder is Catco Property Maintenance, DBA C&G Cleaning Solutions. Okay, they've submitted a bank check in the amount of $1,000. Terms are net. AO1, $54.65. AO2, $68.55. BO1, $61. BO2 and 3, $1. BO4 and 5, $1.50. And BO6, 50 cents. Next bidder is A1 Cleaning, and when I open this up, I'll tell you where they're located. Okay, they are in Farmingdale, New York. They've submitted a bank check for $1,000. Terms are net. AO1, $25.82. AO2, $28.50. BO1, $30. BO2, 14 cents. BO3 also 14 cents. BO4, 60 cents. BO5, 75 cents. And BO6, $1.68 per yard. It says $1.68/Y, so I'm assuming that's yard, but I'm not sure. Anyone here from A1? No, okay. Next bidder is Strike Force, St. James, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $1,000. Terms are 1.5%. A01, $34. A02, $34. B01, $34. B02, 20 cents. B03, also 20 cents. B04 and 5 are both 50 cents. And B06 is 25 cents. And the last bidder on this one is 95 South Incorporated, Center Moriches, New York. And they submitted a bank check in the amount of $1,000. Terms are 2%. A01, $31. A02, also $31. B01, $31. B02 and 3 are both 16 cents. B04 and 5 are both 46 cents. And B06 is 20 cents. And that completes the bidding for SO7-23. You're very welcome. Okay. Next bid we're going to open is MS 23-23, Printing and Mailing, Town of Oyster Bay Newsletters and Publications. First bidder is Graphic Image, Milford, Connecticut. Terms are net. Okay. Oh my God. They bid out to the 4th decimal. That's a problem, but I will read it all. A01, $102.0885. A01A, $102.0885. A02, $15. And A03, $181.6637. Okay. Yeah, that's just for an author's alteration. Okay? All right. B01, $80.646. B01A, $52.7965. B01B, $61.8407. B02, $15. Okay, so now we're into the Cs. C01A, $207.80. C01B, $157.35. C01C, $139.70. CO1D, $131.50. CO1E, $125.88. CO2A, $221.80. CO2B, $169.70. CO2C, $151.4667. CO2D, $143 even. CO2E, $137.20. CO3A, $185.70. CO3B, $135.90. CO3C, $117.80. CO3D, $109.90. CO3E, $104.24. CO4A, $151.70. CO4B, $102.20. CO4C, $85.0667. CO4D, $77.875. CO4E, $72.16. CO5A, $160.50. CO5B, $110.95. CO5C, $95.6333. CO5D, $86.775. CO5E, $81.72. Okay, what did he do here? Oh, all right. So we asked for saddle stitching on, I guess we asked for saddle stitching on CO6. So he's giving two different prices. CO6A with saddle stitching is $347.60, and with a glued spine, it's $330.50. CO6B, $275.70 saddle stitched, and $257.95 with a glued spine. CO6C, $251.3333 for saddle stitch, and $233.3667 for a glued spine. CO6D, $239.45 for saddle stitch, and $221.375 for a glued spine. CO6E, $232.34 for saddle stitch, and $214.22 for glued spine. Okay. CO7, $150. CO8, $150. And DO1, we've got $210.5929 for saddle stitch, and $182.2832 for a glued spine. DO2, $15, and DO3, $181.6637. And I am really hoping that other people don't bid 4 decimal places. Okay, next bidder is Begonia Marketing and Advertising Incorporated, Bohemia, New York. Where is the cover page? There it is, okay. So terms are net. AO1, $900, okay, $900. AO1A, $900. AO2, 0. They didn't bid it. AO3, $150. BO1, $900. BO1A, $950. BO1B, $1,250. Weird. All right, so on all of CO1s and CO2s, they're bidding $900 per thousand. On all of them. On the CO3s, they're bidding $1,250. CO4s, they're bidding $900 on all of them. And the CO5s and 6s, they're bidding $1,250 on all of them. CO7 and 8, they're bidding 0. No, they actually put in a 0. Yeah, DO1, they're $1,250. DO2, they're not bidding. And DO3, $20. Okay. Okay, so the next bidder is Hague Press or Hague Graphic Communications. Terms are 1%. Just put this back. Okay, AO1, $59.85. AO1A, $59.85. AO2, $10. AO3, $17.50. BO1, $58.25. BO1A, $30.51. BO1B, $41.52. BO2, $10. CO1A, $20. CO1B, $19.50. CO1C, $19. CO1D, $18.50. CO1E, $18. Okay. CO2 is going to be the same progression, $20 for A, $19.50 for B, $19 for C, $18.50 for D, and $18 for E. Same goes for the CO3. A is 20, B is 19.50, C is 19, D is 18.50, and E is $18. And that continues for the entire rest of them. All the CO4A is 20, B 19.50, C 19, D 18.50, E 18. CO5A is 20, B 19.50, C 19, D 18.50, E 18. And CO6, A is 20, B 19.50, C 19, D 18.50, and E $18. CO7 is $90, and CO8 is also $90. DO1, $143.15. DO2, $10, and DO3, $17.50. And the last bidder is Tobey Printing Company, Copiague, New York. Where is the? I'm gonna have to make a hole. Terms are net. A01, $88. A01A, $77. A02, no charge, and A03, 0. B01, $69. B01A, $31. B01B, $40. B02, no charge. Okay. CO1A, $153. CO1B, $137. CO1C, $131. CO1D, $128. CO1E, $127. Okay, CO2 is going to be the same thing. A is 153, B 137, C 131, D 128, E 127. Okay, CO3, A is $130, CO3B 112, CO3C 106, CO3D 103, CO3E 101. CO4A $103, CO4B 85, CO4C 79, CO4D 76, CO4E 74. CO5A $113, CO5B 95, CO5C 89, CO5D 86, CO5E 84. CO6A $287, CO6B $251, CO6C $240, CO6D $234, CO6E $231, CO7 $50, and CO8 $3. DO1 $184, DO2 no charge, and DO3 says 0. And that completes the bidding. You're very welcome. That one was all over the place. Okay, next bid is MS 056A-22, JCI-RLP 1.5 or equal rear loading waste containers. Can't tell who this is from. Okay. It's a, yeah. Well, we're going to open it up and solve the mystery. Yep, the first bid is from JC Industries, West Babylon, New York. Is the front page. Oh, there it is. Okay, terms are net. Okay, item 4, $1,250. Item 4A, $37.50. And 4B, $85. Next bidder is L&L Equipment Services, Floral Park, New York. Terms are 2%. Okay, the Item 4, manufacturer is East Coast. The item number is RL 1.5, $1,160. Item 4A, heavy-duty swivel wheels, $38. And item 4B, wheel cables are $14. And that completes the bidding for MS 056A-22. Next bid is E22-22, new Takuchi TL12R2 or equal high-flow loader with new Takuchi TL6CR or equal track loader. The only bidder is All Island Equipment Corp., West Babylon, New York. How does one open this? Really, there's no place to. This is crazy. I can't get it open. Okay. They've submitted a bid bond for 5% of the amount bid. Terms are net. Item 1, $97,000. Option 1A, $1,700. Item 2, $61,000. 2A, $1,700. And the last bid is SO 80-23, supply and install new utility and dump bodies on Town of Oyster Bay-owned trucks. The only bidder is RW Truck Equipment, Farmingdale, New York. They've submitted a bank check in the amount of $1,000. Terms are net. Item 1, $21,078. And item 2, $23,946. And that completes the bidding for SO 80-23 and also completes the bidding for today. Thank you.